Hey, MTS crew, what is going on, y'all? We're getting ready to make some loaded shrimp and grits. Yes, this is a delicious dish, and this is our fall comfort food. So we're going to have this tonight for dinner. We're going to get ready to put this together, and these are some of the items we have. Fresh chopped spinach, a variety of different bell peppers, onion, mushroom, cream of mushroom soup. We're going to have some of those. I love that the turkey sausage. We're going to have the turkey sausage in there, butter, large shrimp already cooked. We're just going to sear them just a little bit. Mexican cheese and sharp cheddar, cream of mushroom soup, and our grits. Okay, let's get ready to take it to the stove, y'all. Okay, MTS crew, I've already browned up my butterball turkey sausages, and I browned them up and I set them to the side to let them kind of cool. Now I'm going to get ready to saute my vegetables, all but the spinach, the mushrooms and the peppers. We're going to saute them and we're going to push them to the side, and then we're going to add the shrimp in there. Okay, let's go. Let's saute them a little bit. The mushrooms. We want to go ahead and saute these things and get them drained, because you don't want a whole lot of liquid going into this casserole. So you had 1 carton of mushrooms, you had 1 whole bell pepper, you had 1 whole green bell pepper, 1 whole yellow bell pepper, and 1 whole orange bell pepper, and 1 whole onion. So we just want to get these softened up just a little bit. Okay, I'll get them softened. Okay, these vegetables, they are breaking down some, and I'm going to take them, when I finish cooking them to the desired tenderness, I'm going to take them and put them in a colander and just let any excess juices or oil, because you have your mushrooms, and you know your mushrooms, they're going to make liquid anyway, and we don't want any liquid going into this casserole, okay? So I'm getting ready to pull these out, and I'm going to put, I was going to put my shrimp in here like this, but I'm going to pull this out, and then I'm going to kind of saute the shrimp. I'm not going to put any seasoning on these vegetables, because we're going to have lots of seasoning in the grits and in this casserole. We don't want to overdo this. Okay, we're getting ready to pull these off. Okay, y'all, we got the pan cleaned out, so I put a little bit more grapeseed oil in here, and we're gonna go ahead and just put these shrimp in there just to sear them a little bit. And I am gonna put salt and pepper in the shrimp, maybe about a ½ teaspoon of salt and pepper blend or mix. Okay. These are already cooked, y'all, so I'm just gonna try to get them seared just a little bit, and I'm gonna let the water drain off of these, and then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this casserole together. The grits are already ready. It's best to do your grits the day before. This is like my day-old grit recipe, but I went ahead and did the grits today, so they should be cool enough for me to work with. So we're gonna get these shrimp kind of seared up a little bit, and let's put our casserole together. Okay, y'all, let's put our casserole together. The first thing we're gonna put in here is our mixed vegetables. Remember, we had the peppers and the mushrooms, so what I did, I let them drain, let all of the liquid drain off of them. So we got our tricolor peppers, mushrooms, and onion. Okay. So that's one of each. Okay, we have 2 cups of spinach chopped, fresh spinach. We didn't cook that because spinach brings so much water when you stir fry it. So. We have 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Also, I put cream of cheddar in there, but since I have enough cheese, I'm not going to add the cream of cheddar. But I love to use cream of cheddar soup. You can even use it in your to make your cheese sauce for your macaroni and cheese. So this is 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Okay. This is 1 roll of the butterball turkey sausage. And what I did was, this turkey always have a lot of liquid in there. I let it cook all the way down to the liquid was gone to keep that good flavor in there. I didn't want to pour it out. So I let it cook all the way down. Okay. Y'all, this is one of our fall favorites. Favorite dish. It's even better when you let it, you cook it and let it sit and go ahead and warm it up the next day. So, this is 1 bag of large shrimp. But let me tell you what happened. I was supposed to put my cream cheese inside of my grits. I forgot. So, I put a half a block of cream cheese on top of my shrimp because my shrimp was still warm, so the cream cheese got a chance to melt like I wanted. But when you cooking your grits, go ahead and put your cream cheese. Okay. We're going to use a teaspoon of lemon pepper. A teaspoon of minced garlic. And just maybe a half a teaspoon of the salt and pepper. Not much. Okay. Let's get this all mixed up. If y'all try this, let me know what you think. But if you can, always remember to let your grits do the day old grits. This is sharp cheddar cheese. This is 1 pound. I'm going to use about half of this in here. And you also can use cheese whiz if you ever heard of cheese whiz, or don't forget that sauce. This is 8 ounces of Mexican cheese. I'm going to use all of that. So we're going to get this mixed up. And I'm not putting butter because I put butter in the grits. So your butter and your cream cheese go in the grits. So you don't have to add any more butter. Okay, let me get this mixed. Okay, y'all, I forgot about my eggs. So you have to put 4 eggs in this recipe and mix that in. Okay, y'all, our casserole is all mixed up and ready. And I taste everything, so I did add a little more salt. So salt and pepper to your taste. Now we're gonna put this in a casserole dish. I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna have enough for 2. So I just sprayed this. You can butter or spray, and I just sprayed this with some buttery cooking spray. And you want it stiff. You don't want it runny. Y'all, this smells good already. Okay. Okay. Let me get another pan so I can add the rest. Okay, y'all, we have both our casseroles in the baking dish. One is for us and one is for a special person. So we're gonna go ahead and put some sharp cheddar on both. And we're going to stick this in the oven for about 35 minutes at 350 degrees. Go ahead and preheat your oven. Take it out, let it rest, or you can pre-do this and let it cool and put it in the refrigerator. Like if you want to do something like this for Saturday, you know, for your weekend brunch or whatever, you can pre-do it. And it also freezes really well. You can put it in a freezer-safe container and freeze it, and then put it in the oven and cook it off. Okay. We have those parsley flakes. Okay, like I say, we don't need any more butter in this. I'm gonna sprinkle a little parsley on here just for the color. In the oven, they're going. This is our Greek casserole, y'all. Shrimp and Greek casserole. These casseroles are going in the oven. Okay, y'all, our casserole is out of the oven. I'm gonna get ready to take a bite of it. Nice and brown. I love the crispy top that the cheese make on it. So we're going to get ready to take a bite. We're going to enjoy this for dinner tonight. But a lot of times when I make these, I make a couple of them. I'll freeze them, and I'll take the one that I made. I'll put it in the refrigerator for the next night. Okay, so let's go ahead and get down into this. Okay, y'all. Here's the casserole. I don't even know where to start, y'all. Now, if you put this in the refrigerator, you can cut it like a lasagna. But since it's still warm, I'm just going to dip out of it. It's got the thick pieces of shrimp. And another thing about this casserole, y'all, you can also put chicken in there. If you don't want the shrimp, you can do the chicken and grits. This is how it looks. There are your shrimp, your vegetables, your grits. So remember, the longer it sets up, the stiffer it'll get. So tomorrow we'll be able to cut this like a lasagna. So let's get a taste. Y'all, this is so delicious. And these are large shrimp. You can take them and chop them up in here. Shrimp and grit casserole. You put as much salt and pepper in here as you like. But remember, don't overdo it with your salt, because you have the soup in here, which is salty. Sharp cheese is salty. And we use the lemon pepper. I use a little salt and a little black pepper mix. So just be careful with your salt. So after you get it made up and taste it like I did, if you need a little salt, you go ahead and put it in there. But remember, when all these things cook together, that's when your flavor is coming, and you don't want it over salty. Delicious, y'all. Y'all, enjoy this recipe. It's absolutely delicious. For dinner, lunch, brunch, breakfast, I would suggest, if you do it for brunch or dinner, add you some cheesy garlic bread. Okay? Do me a favor. Be good to yourself. And if you be good to yourself, you have no other choice but to be good to others. Pat yourself on the back. You are worthy. You are the apple of God's eye. Every hair on your head have already been numbered. You know who you are, where you're going, and how you're going to get there, boo. Be good. I'm going to enjoy my casserole. Bye. Oh, like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more, to let you know when I'm doing more videos. I'm sorry. So don't forget to hit that notification bell, y'all. And as you come in or go out, hit that thumbs up button. Won't cost you nothing, and I appreciate you. Bye. Delicious Southern style shrimp and grits casserole. Enjoy this recipe.